What's up, it's Clown Pup. Have you ever been watching a reality TV show like Survivor or Drag Race and thought, wow, look at these real people putting themselves out into the world to win some money to better their lives? And then you go down to the next tier of competition shows where they have the potential to get a little bit sillier, like the X Factor or Wipeout, and you see some of the contestants on these shows and you're like, were they paid to act like that?
My sugar walls.
And then you go all the way down to the bottom of the competition show tier list, game shows, where every contestant seems like they were paid to either act crazy or be as awkward as possible. Sometimes I'll be scrolling through Netflix for like an hour just trying to pick something to watch. I'll just be sitting there scrolling and watching trailers, and along my journey I will see tons of competition and game shows, and I'll watch the trailers, and sometimes I'll get a good one and I'll think, oh, this looks kind of cool, I'll just throw it on. And then I immediately regret it as soon as they start introducing the contestants. I feel like when Netflix makes movies and shows, yeah, they're kind of really hit or miss. I definitely think they have some good stuff to offer, for sure. But then they also go to the complete other end of the spectrum and make the worst garbage I've ever laid my eyes upon. I looked through all the game shows Netflix had to offer and I landed on 3 shows in particular that I want to talk about. I'm going to be talking about the first episode of all 3 of these shows made by Netflix. So first up we have Sing On, hosted by Titus Burgess from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
No, why?
This is a singing competition, but they all sing different lines of the same song, and it's really testing how accurately they're hitting the proper notes. So they're not really looking for the contestants to show off their voices with runs or any individuality or anything like that. They're really just looking for them to flex their pitch-perfect skills. Every episode starts with a little song to introduce all the contestants for the episode, always started off by Titus.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
And under the lights when everything goes. When we move, well, you already know.
Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance.
Feel good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on.
Not impressed by any of these people so far. So the contestants for this episode that I'm going to be talking about are Vinny, singing waiter, definitely just here to show off his voice.
Some people think sing and serve means to come and be like, here's your burger, but that's not the case.
Dr. Mary, scientist, seems like an actually decent person. Sissy, Uber driver, has 5 dogs, constantly dancing. Hey, I'm editing right now, and when I was gathering clips of Ceci dancing for that last part, I realized that they reused the same clip twice in the same person's introduction.
Dr. Mary, I hear.
I got my PhD studying nanotechnology.
So I just thought that was really funny and I wanted to point it out. Back to the video. Hope, customer service rep, loves Wrecking Ball. Telvin, men's stylist. And Noble, admin assistant. And of course, every unhinged game show needs its unhinged host.
So singers, decide!
So we just jump right into it and they all start singing moves like Jagger. Really quick, I just want to point out that they have little facts for each song that they put on the screen, and it looks like they've edited it the way I edit my videos, by putting words in Canva and then putting it on iMovie as picture-in-picture.
Just shoot for the stars. If it feels right, then aim for my heart. If you feel like
You wanna know how to make me smile? Take control of me just for the night.
Telvin, I know you know that is not the note.
So what you learn, we'll show you twice.
Oh, how did this guy get hired as a singing waiter?
and it goes like this.
So that's basically what the rounds look like. Very fast, you just see them all sing a line or two. Highest score for this round was Ceci, and she's crying about it.
I want to cry.
And the lowest score was Telvin. I think we all know why that is.
So, Ceci will sing on. See what I did there?
Yeah, that's why it's called that. Even though Telvin scored the lowest, how it works is highest scoring person automatically moves on to the next round, and then everybody votes on any of the remaining people who they want to get voted out. And they end up picking the singing waiter, Vinny. Thank God.
Vinny, I love you.
Love you? Do you even know him? Once the contestants get eliminated, they just go up to a balcony and keep singing. They sing on.
See what I did there?
Round 2, Wrecking Ball.
I am uberly confident about this song, because I really do love it.
I nearly forgot. How could I be so absent-minded, y'all? I need to tell you about my Titus prize!
Oh god, the Titus Award. The Titus Award is awarded to whoever has the best stage presence, so basically it's just incentive for them to act as annoying as possible.
We called, we chained, we kissed, I fell.
I punch you high, it slowly turns.
Pretty uneventful round. Noble won the Titus prize somehow.
I came in like
Telvin's lost again. However, Noble gets eliminated and they move on to the next round. Next up is Dynamite.
I came to dance, 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 dance.
No, you're not supposed to flourish.
I'm in the club, so I'm gonna do.
Cause it goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on.
Oh god, Hope, you should have gone down the octave. Ceci wins that round, and who do you think came in last? Say it with me now, Telvin! And he finally gets eliminated.
Sorry, Telvin, you were so lovely. Would you stay and sing on with us? For sure.
Would you awkwardly stand up on the balcony and sing with us still? You have no choice.
Looks like ladies' night in here. Whoever wins, money cannot buy you happiness, but it can buy you a fierce outfit.
Am I watching GBF again?
Throw the switch! This is Chandelier!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink.
Oh, Jesus, why did they pick this song? It's such a hard song to sing. Ceci and Mary make it to the finals and they sing I Knew You Were Trouble.
But once upon a time, a few mistakes ago. Trouble, trouble, trouble. He was wrong when he met me. Realized.
Oh, you forgot to sing there, girl. Do you not want this money? Thank fuck Mary won, not the other annoying girl. Next, we're gonna talk about Floor is Lava. Not the Floor is Lava, just Floor is Lava. This one's played in teams of 3. There's 3 teams of 3 in every episode. It's kind of like Wipeout, except you're just trying to get from one end of the room to the other. The room on episode 1 is called The Basement.
The basement. The basement is crammed with ancient artifacts to ascend and mysterious relics to unravel.
Yeah, totally. You know how you store your pyramid and Easter Island heads in your basement? I guess it must be like a museum basement.
Yeah, this is like Night at the Museum.
So like I said, there's 3 teams in every episode, but I'm just going to be talking about the first 2 teams in this episode. The third team is just a nice, normal team of pastors who do fine. I just couldn't pass up talking about these other 2 teams. First up, we have Shoddy and the Twins.
We're gonna win because we are a close family and these 2 need money for college.
Yeah, so they're going to win the $10,000 to split amongst the 2 kids for college. So they each get a whopping $5,000 for their college funds. I'm just gonna play a clip of them so you can see how uncomfortable they make me.
She used to be called Talia Gull and he used to be Virtzi Bear.
Mom!
She always embarrassed us.
I don't. I'm gonna miss Talia Gull and Virtzi Bear so much when they go away to college. So we wanted to have one last hurrah together as the threesome.
Oh, what now?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's like a good last hurrah with my brother before we separate.
Okay, we're getting into the game now.
The floor is...
Basically, each person that gets across the room is 1 point, and in case of a tie, whoever has the fastest time wins.
Mom heading onto the wall of bugs.
Do you realize these are like real insects here? It's so gross.
Okay.
Talia savagely ignoring her mother.
It's so gross. Okay. What is taking you so long? Why are you still there?
Bryce, you want me to try to...
Yes.
I can't.
She didn't even try. Bryce, do you want me to try? I can't.
I would not jump. Oh.
Bryce not using the bridge for literally no reason, and then they use it immediately after for Talia to get across. They try to knock down the obelisk, which is what you're supposed to do, but they go about it in just the completely wrong way for so long. They just don't stop. The only way they figure out how to knock down the obelisk is for Talia to sacrifice herself.
Oh no, Talia!
Oh yeah, so they also do this thing where every time somebody falls in, they have to act like they've died right in front of them.
Talia! Oh no! Talia! I'm so sorry!
They're screaming for their lost teammate and the person never re-emerges.
Keep going, I'm almost there. I got it.
Bryce has done it! He's made it to safety! That's 1 point for the team!
Hang on. This is for Talia, come on.
Bryce needs to yank that crank as fast as he can!
So the mom also makes it across with a lot of help from her son.
As the threesome.
So they make it with 2 points.
Even though my mom was super, super embarrassing, it was really, really worth it.
Yeah.
Time for team number 2, the triplets.
The Virtzi triplets.
Okay, what the fuck am I looking at here? These guys look like a circus act.
Best way to tell us apart is probably by the hairline. I mean, first of all, I got the best hair. You can see nice, beautiful little poof there. Just flows in the wind.
That hair is nothing to be proud of, my dude.
Yeah. For sure, he's got the worst. We all can agree.
I mean, yeah.
As a 26-year-old, looking like a 46-year-old, it's not the best
I'm
thing.
wise.
No.
26? I'm turning 25 this year.
Because the floor is...
These guys are definitely making the most of their time on TV because they crack a joke about every 2 seconds.
I'm gonna be like Nelly Furtado. I'm gonna fly like a bird over here. Yeah, go for it. Kind of runway, you know? Hey, we need that for the bathroom. Then I'm Grandma. I'm sorry, Grandma. I don't mean to step on you, but I gotta get across. I'm good. Dude! Okay, the devil just farted on me, man. Dude, this looks like one of my Tinder dates.
They're definitely trying to get their own spin-off show.
Oh, yes!
Dude, he just ate my butt.
Hell yeah, you know how you eat with your eyes? They go to knock down the obelisk and they actually figure out how to do it properly, unlike the last team. But not before goofing around, of course.
Oh yeah, you got the cool thing. Dude, I feel like Moses, man. I feel like Moses. Part the seas.
They had better technique with knocking down the obelisk, but they still got somebody stuck on the pyramid like the last team did. But this guy's strategy is to just kind of spin around the tip like a dog trying to lay down.
Sean's still trapped on the pyramid!
They finally get one of their contestants to the end, and he falls in. The guy who was stuck on the pyramid just kind of got shook off somehow. So with only one person left, they can't beat the first team, so they lose.
This is just the beginning for the Virtzi triplets, okay? We will be a phoenix rising from the ashes.
The pastors do well. They do get 2 people across. So in case of a tie, like I said, it is down to fastest time. And the fastest time was... Shoddy and the twins!
Congratulations!
Now they got that epic $5,000 each to pay for their whole college.
Enjoy the $10,000.
But that's not all. They also win...
I felt like I should give you a little something extra. Congratulations.
A lava lamp. Yeah, just a lava lamp. The last show I'm going to be talking about is called Awake, the $1 Million Game. So this one's a little bit weirder. They took 7 people and put them in a freaky Dark Knight Batcave looking basement and gave them $1 million in quarters. Their goal was to count as many quarters as possible for 24 hours all while keeping track of the count in their heads. No paper, no nothing. Then immediately after the 24 hours of counting quarters, they take them and make them do these minute to win it kind of tasks, but they're very sleep deprived, of course, so it's a lot harder. So let's check out the contestants. What do you say? Xandria, event planner. JC, father and lovable man. Ashley, dentist assistant. Anne is sleepy. IK, college kid. Lyric, firefighter, and Giovanni, military man.
My girl Ann in the building. What's up? How you doing? Ann was like, hey. How y'all doing? I see your excitement for that $1 million.
Plus $1.
Plus $1? What?
$quarter.
What? What does that mean? Girl, you so sleepy you don't know that you found a quarter.
I am very sleepy.
What is going on with this girl?
JC, I heard that you stared at a picture of your son to motivate you during the count.
Preston. Yeah.
Oh, JC, I love you.
IK, what's up, IK? I heard that you stood the entire 24 hours. What's up with that?
I'm a college kid, and my teachers told me if you stand up, you won't go to sleep. And it worked out, because I secured the bag.
Okay, great. So you stood for the whole 24 hours, and now you're in the same position as everybody else, except they didn't have to stand the whole time. Before the minute to win an-esque games start, we get a little glimpse into what life was like inside the Batcave.
37.
I got 4 children at home.
What are people doing all willy-nilly throwing coins into the bin? You have to have a strategy with this kind of thing. If you are counting $1 million in quarters with nothing to keep track of but your head, you have to have a system. Come on, people. You either make piles of 10 and then count them all at once, or you put in like 100 at a time and keep some quarters on the side as a marker.
I am a Las Vegas firefighter, so I'm always sleep deprived.
I don't have to listen to screaming kids. I don't have to listen to screaming patients. All I get to listen to is the clickety-clack of Sweet Sweet Money.
Oh yeah. Thank God I don't have to listen to the screams of my 4 children and I can just leave them with my wife alone. And I would just go crazy if I had to listen to screaming people in burning buildings begging me to save their lives. I just get to listen to the sound of sweet, sweet money. Well, wait a dang minute, what's going on here? They fell asleep down there? So they haven't been awake for 24 hours? Well, then that's just a dang lie. So I was not expecting this when I started watching, but right off the bat, they eliminate 2 people before they even get to the games. They eliminate the person who counted the least amount of coins, and they eliminate the person who counted the least accurately. Anne gets eliminated for counting the least, which would make sense because she decided to stop in the middle of the count.
Do I count more or do I not count more? Heads, I keep counting. Tails, I stop. Tails, I stop.
Anne.
Me?
Yes, I know.
Why are you acting so surprised, girl?
The person who was the least accurate and the second person eliminated from the game is Xandria.
No, and Xandria! The $quarter girl is crying because Xandria was eliminated.
Are you tearing up a little bit? Don't you tear!
Alright, now that they eliminated 2 people right off the bat for no reason, the real games can start. Round 1 is a slushy drinking contest.
I grew up with slushies. If anybody's gonna win this challenge, it's gonna be the guy who has started out drinking slushies instead of formula milk.
Alright, my man IK gonna crush this. He's the slushy king. So everyone's slurping away and they're making it look real hard. Probably nothing for our slushy king IK though. Oh, come on, what are you doing?
10 seconds. The person who won is Lyric.
At the end of every game, they do something called the buyout, which only one person in the audience knew.
It's time for The buyout.
If you think you're gonna get eliminated in this round, you can take the small amount of money they offer you. That will put you out of the game, and if you weren't the one that was going to be eliminated, the person who actually scored the lowest gets to stay.
Gio, hit the button. I know hit the button.
And IK running over and telling people what to do because he thinks he did so well.
Okay,
Rock, paper, scissors? What is that gonna solve? Rock, paper, scissors, and whoever loses has to press the button? You don't have to press the button.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. 3, 2.
You're making a fool of yourself, bro.
The player who is going home is IK.
IK got eliminated after he boasted about being the Slushy King. That is so embarrassing.
I will not drink another slushy for the next 30 years because I am a sore loser.
Next is thread the needle. Pretty basic, just get the thread through as many needles as possible.
Whoa, Lyric is crushing it over there with 6 needles. He's like the Usain Bolt sewing.
They're not actually sewing though.
No way that challenge is for a muscle bod. You need a dad bod to complete that challenge.
Ooh.
Are you trying to say you have a dad bod? You guys look the same.
The winner of the challenge is Lyric.
Okay, so this fucking guy won twice in a row. I already don't like him.
One of you is about to see your $1 million dream come to an end. But not before the buyout.
Okay, so the person who did know what the buyout was at the beginning just stopped saying it. I like to think that there was that one person in the crowd who was really into the game and they were like, the buyout, hell yeah! And then the producers kept running over and they were like, hey! Shh! Anyway, let's see what's gonna happen with the buyout.
5, dude, no one's doing it?
Oh shit! Giovanni took the buyout! Let's see if he really lost the challenge.
The player who actually lost the challenge is JC.
Oh, he didn't lose the challenge! Oh my god, so he has to go home and JC gets to stay. My man, JC! Next up in games is Breaking the Bank. They have to throw balloons up on a tray of spikes and catch any money that falls out and put all the money they catch into a bowl. Whoever catches the most money wins.
I hear you do a nice Valley Girl impression.
OM goodness, like you have no idea how confident I am right now. OMG.
OMG.
Hate this guy. Hate this guy.
So my strategy is to throw 2 balloons at a time because the more that I can... Okay. So my strategy is to throw... I can't even talk. I feel like I'm slurring my words.
Okay, that's me making a YouTube video.
I've been up for 24 plus hours and everything's slow motion.
Liar! Now the person who came in first is Larry.
This guy again? Gah.
The buyout. Time starts now.
Okay, Ashley took the buyout. And she likes buttons, apparently.
I like buttons.
I mean, the player who actually lost the challenge is Ashley.
Nice, so she was gonna get eliminated anyway. That means Lyric and my man JC are in the finals. So they're not actually going to compete against each other. Now it's just whoever counted the most accurately gets to move on to the $1 million round.
The person whose count was the most accurate wins all the cash they counted and has a chance to win $1 million. And that person is...
Come on, JC. Come on, JC.
JC.
Yes!
It's okay, bro. It's okay, man. Here's the deal. You can take that money that you counted over the past 24 hours, or you can risk it to win the money everyone else counted, which we call the big bank. Tell us how much you think you counted over the past 24 hours?
$33,000.
$33,000. If that number is within $500, the amount you actually counted, you'll win the big bank.
Come on, be within $500. Come on. Yes! Woo! He's killing it, JC! Okay, this is it. JC's going for the million.
To win that $1 million prize, the amount of money you counted has to be within $25.
Oh my god, it has to be within $25. Holy shit! So after all that, he walks away with nothing.
You are off by $264.50, which means you're leaving here with nothing money-wise, but you got Preston.
But it's okay because he has his son.
I don't leave here with nothing. I've got my winnings right here.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stop there for today. Honestly, I gotta give it up to these people for going on TV like that and putting themselves out into the world and making themselves vulnerable. It's very admirable. It's just a little bit fun to make fun of how awkward they are sometimes. Not that I'm not the most awkward person on the planet. Sorry that the background for this video was so freaking ugly. We're moving. I got to film one video in my cool background and then we immediately packed everything away and now all I have is this gross greenish wall. So I'm sorry. Next time the background will probably be different again because I will be in my new apartment by then. Thank you for anyone who came back and watched this video. I will see you next time. Bye.